I originally was considering University of Central Lancashire as one of my options because of the large amount of actual production involved on the course and the practical elements of it, which I'm extremely interested in. But then when I went to the UCAS fair, the enthusiasm of the lecturers and the course that they then went on to describe to me really seems amazing, and also the opportunities that it presented with the going abroad for a year, that really interested me, and it seemed like that the university had got a lot of connections with other countries and their universities, which I found encouraging, as well as the post-study at the university, the support in the local area with people that had gotten jobs or started up their own schemes and organisations, and I thought that was a great benefit to the university that I hadn't seen in some others, so yeah. I would have to say my strongest attribute would be my enthusiasm for the subject. I enjoy all parts of filmmaking and I'm incredibly enthusiastic about it. Over the last few years, studying media, I've only developed in my interest, and I've started to enjoy things more so cinematography I've enjoyed more, and my enthusiasm for that I think will be great in the course that I'm applying for, and feel that I could be a great contribution to the course by my enthusiasm for the subject and what I can add to the team during production and study. Since I've started studying media at A-level, I've found that I've been watching way more indie dramas from all over the world, and I found that those specific films have been quite inspirational to me. For example, recently I watched a film called Tideland. It's a US indie, and it was about a young girl whose parents die fairly early on, and then the rest of the story is sort of metaphorical of her going into insanity, I found that the cinematography, which is superb in that, and the storyline was really inspiring. So I'd have to say that I don't have a specific inspiration, but more the films I watch and how my life is progressing and what I've experienced is more of the inspiration for me. If I was given a £20,000 budget, I would go to St Paul's and the Occupy protest at the moment, and would interview people, make a sort of documentary on not so much the occupier and what's happening there, but more specifically the individuals that are participating in the protest, because I found that my mum, who went down there to talk to some of the people, found that a lot of the people there have it as a sort of lifestyle, and they move from one protest to the next, and I found that incredibly fascinating, and I would definitely want to explore that further and perhaps have go to different protests with them and experience their way of life and sort of document it, because I think it's worth recording. One of the reasons I'd want to document the protest and the people would be because I think it hasn't been done recently, or at all in fact, and it's a current issue that people are interested in, people are protesting about, and it's at top of the news at the moment, and I think that therefore it would, as an interest to the public at the moment, it would be good.